You are about to witness a moment that captures the essence of Burkina Faso's revolution under Captain Ibrahim Traoré. It is not a battle, it is not a speech. It is the handover of keys to road construction machinery destined for 4 regions of the country. On the surface, it seems mundane, but beneath the surface, it is deeply political, it is ideological, it is sovereign. Let's watch the video.
So, officially, I hand over the keys to these various machines. I believe they correspond to 4 regions. We have the Tanuya, that's right, the Yoro, the Nando, and then the Nakambe. So, before they surely pass into your hands over there, you will surely use them to strengthen and accelerate the highway works. But especially so that the operators can get a handle on their machines, and then as soon as they reach your regions, I think things should move faster. Is that right? They are all recruited and they are trained, so make good use of them. Perhaps if time permits, open the second highway and we will move faster. Thank you and good use to everyone. And it's up to you to mobilize all the people to be able to support the agency in its work in your various regions. Thank you, make good use.
My highest respects, Excellency. Excellency, we are committed to boosting the work on the highway and for specific missions. My highest respects, Excellency.
Thank you very much, make good use. Go ahead. Good luck.
Excellency, we assure you of our total commitment to work and support you. Absolutely. Exactly.
There, opening up our country, that's the most important thing. So I expect you, the governors, to mobilize the people above all. That is what is most important. If they get involved in building the roads, they surely won't damage the roads. But if you don't involve them, it will be complicated. So don't stay in your offices. The revolution does not ask for that. You must prepare them already. Then, when the machines arrive, surely with the roads already predefined and all, it will facilitate the work. It starts with raising awareness, so that people understand it. Then, as soon as the agency gives the green light for a road in your region, it goes more or less quickly and well. There, thank you very much. And we are counting on everyone to support them. There.
If you listen carefully to the exchange between Captain Traoré and the governors, you will notice that the president is not just talking about asphalt and bulldozers. He is giving a lesson in revolutionary governance. He says, and I quote, "The revolution does not ask that. You must prepare them already." Those are not the words of a distant administrator. They are the words of a commander mobilizing a nation for a project far larger than any single road. Notice how the president links the construction of roads directly to the engagement of the people. This is the hallmark of the Burkinabe model. He says, if they get involved in building the roads, they surely won't damage the roads. It's a simple psychological insight, but one that speaks to a profound strategic choice. Mobilize the population, make them stakeholders, and the infrastructure will be protected not by police, but by the people themselves. The final instruction is the most revealing. The president tells the governors not to stay in their offices. He says, don't stay in your offices. The revolution does not ask for that. This is a direct rebuke to the bureaucratic inertia that has plagued so many African states. The revolution, in Traoré's vision, is not a set of policies to be implemented from above. It is a movement to be lived from below. Let us now step back and consider the deeper meaning of what we have just witnessed. At its core, this short video captures the spirit of what Captain Traoré calls the accelerated transformation of Burkina Faso. In January 2026, during the first flag-raising ceremony of the year at Kuluba Palace, Traoré unveiled a roadmap for this very transformation. He celebrated 2025 as a year of record production in agriculture, leading the country to food self-sufficiency, a remarkable achievement for a landlocked Sahelian nation. He announced a sweeping overhaul of the education system and the acquisition of the continent's most advanced scanning electron microscope. And he placed infrastructure at the heart of the agenda. Indeed, in his 2026 address, he specifically defended the highway projects being executed by the FasoMêbo agency and young Burkinabe engineers using a self-construction model, rejecting expensive foreign funding and keeping capital and expertise within the country. The handover we just watched is a physical manifestation of that policy. The machines are not imported on credit. They are not tied to Chinese or Western loans. They are state-owned equipment, handed to state-owned agency operators, trained by the state. This is sovereignty in action. But there is another dimension that deserves attention, the self-construction model. By building its own roads, Burkina Faso is not just saving money, it is building capacity. It is training a generation of Burkinabe engineers, surveyors, and heavy equipment operators. It is creating a domestic industrial base. This is the exact opposite of the old model, where African nations awarded contracts to foreign firms and the knowledge, along with the profits, left the country. Now let us look at the numbers. In October 2025, Traoré officially launched the construction of the Ouagadougou Bobo-Dioulasso highway, a 332-kilometer expressway that will be the country's first. The 2026 state budget earmarked at least $357 million for infrastructure, all of it from locally generated funds, not foreign loans. This is a deliberate and defiant choice to build without borrowing, to move forward without the strings that usually accompany development finance. And yet, the most radical element of this approach is not the engineering. It is the call to mobilization. Traoré is not content to simply pour concrete. He wants the people to own the roads, to feel responsible for them, to protect them. The handover ceremony we just watched is, in effect, a political education session for the governors. He does not just give them machines, he gives them a philosophy. Prepare them already. Don't stay in your offices. These are exhortations to a leadership style that is active, engaged and connected to the grassroots. It is easy to be cynical. One might say that this is just populist rhetoric, that roads need engineers, not slogans. But consider the alternative. Across much of Africa, roads are built by foreign contractors, used by citizens who feel no sense of ownership and quickly deteriorate for lack of local care. The Traoré model, by contrast, aims to create a virtuous cycle. The people help build, the people protect, and the infrastructure lasts longer, serving the community for years to come. Of course, the challenges are immense. Burkina Faso remains one of the poorest countries in the world, grappling with a brutal jihadist insurgency. The security situation is precarious. The resources are limited. Some may question whether roads are the priority when villages are being attacked, but Traoré's answer is clear. Isolation kills. Without roads, the state cannot project power. Without roads, the army cannot move. Without roads, the economy cannot diversify. The highway to Bobo-Dioulasso is not just a convenience. It is a strategic artery connecting the capital to the country's second-largest city, and ultimately to the ports of Abidjan, Lomé, Tema, and Cotonou, giving landlocked Burkina Faso a vital lifeline to the sea. What we are witnessing then is a multi-front war, a war against terrorism, a war against poverty, a war against dependency. And the humble handover of keys to earth-moving equipment is one small battle in that larger campaign. The revolution, as Traoré reminds us, does not sit in offices. It is in the doors of the construction sites. It is in the hands of the operators. It is in the hearts of the people who are finally building their own country, for themselves, by themselves. This is Voice of Africa. We document the building of African sovereignty, one road, one revolution at a time. If you believe that African nations must control their own development, share this video, subscribe, and let us know where you are watching from. Ouagadougou, Bobo-Dioulasso, Accra, London, New York. The road is long, but we are moving.